Guys, so this might be mad random, but I'm at a Wendy's, and right across from the Wendy's is a torn down building that's like a dope ass street spot. I might skate there. I might actually skate there. This is very random, but this video is supposed to be something else. I'll get to that in a second. It's gonna fall. Can I get the big bacon cheddar cheeseburger? Double, please. All right, thank you. So we ran into our first problem of the day, probably a major problem considering I'm trying to skate and I'm alone. I have my iPod, but I don't have the little phone holder piece because yesterday I was skating, right? And I have one phone holder piece that I keep in my truck and then one that I keep in the house, and I put that in the camera bag. You know, I was hanging out with friends. I needed my front seat clear, so I put it in the camera bag and then moved the camera bag. Camera bag's not in here. I don't have the phone holder piece. That's why my phone is like literally balancing on my dash. We're gonna eat some Wendy's first. We're gonna try out the E-Shot twin mother tail baby 8.5, bro. Yeah, no, it's a twin tail, which I'm excited for. Like, I don't even know how to explain how excited I am to skate a twin tail because I've been wanting, since the moment I started skating, I didn't know twin tails were a thing. When I first started skating, I genuinely did not know that there was a difference between your nose and your tail. And I used to wonder like why I wasn't progressing as fast as I wanted to. That's because like I'm occasionally, like 50% of the time I'm flicking off of a nose, and the other 50% of the time I'm flicking off of a tail or popping off of one or the other. So I eventually learned, you know, the difference between a nose and a tail. The first time someone explained it to me, I didn't really believe it. I was like, there's no way there's a difference. And the more I started skating my boards correctly, like, you know, nose in front, tail in the back, you start to really feel a difference. That way, when you throw down and your board's backwards, you can feel it. You can literally feel it underneath your toes that like you're standing on a nose versus you're standing on a tail. Typically, that'll either throw people off, like they stop doing the trick they were about to do. You don't have the time to like check it every now and then. Sometimes you just throw down, or sometimes you just want to go while you're in the feeling, or sometimes you do a pop shove like I tend to do, or a hard flip, or a varial, or shit, anything. Like you could do a 180 and you just decide you want to, you know, switch your feet back or whatever. There's tons of situations where your nose gets flipped around and your tail is in the front and you're just not set up right. Twin tails solve that problem.
You're assuming I won't keep your sorry ass.
Guys, so I'm in this random parking lot. It's like frozen over here. This is like a random ass fucking parking lot swamp. So this is a spot I discovered a while back. I won't disclose the location too much because I don't want it to like get blown out. Anyone who skates the local skate park out here should pretty much know this place. A lot of the skaters I know really like, you know, Wendy. But I'm going to find some way to set up my phone and then warm up. I haven't even hit the gap over here yet and I already want to fucking go home, dude. This cold is just kicking my ass, and I can't figure out why with the backside flip. There's three things with the backside flip that you have to have consistent with each one to get it to work. You obviously got to have the backside 180. You got to have the flip down. That's also in the name. But then you got to have the pop. Like if you don't have the pop to match the rest of it, it just doesn't fucking work. And I'm confused because I have pop. Like literally pop should never be the fucking thing that's throwing me off. Hit this gap maybe one good time. I don't fucking know. See what happens. Oh, motherfucker, why'd you do that?
Oh my god, I'm getting out. I can't. What the fuck is going on?
It's just this.
Fucking god! Oh! Yes, sir! Okay. Oh my god.
After I get the shove, I'm literally just going home. Fuck it. Fuck this video. Fuck it all. Okay, I guess I gotta give this clip context. This is me having a really shitty session because a few weeks ago I tried an ecstasy video where I was literally skating on ecstasy, and the next week I tried Adderall. Put me from up here to down here. As you can see from my mood, it was not a fun session. Son of a bitch, dude. Ow. I hate that it's a fucking C, dude.
Support reach.
Oh, it's deflated as shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Support reach. Oh no!
At a certain point, I just couldn't steer.
Saw that gap though, bro.
So I meant to do a time lapse of me fitting all this stuff in my tiny ass truck, but you know, this is the situation right now. Let's hope we make it home because I don't have anything on here. We got that ledge that I plan on selling, but we're gonna skate it today, just test out the product. I want to actually get better at front tails. What is up, YouTube? Let me put manual focus on, so don't. It's been a minute since I filmed. As you can see, it's 6:45, which means, can you see that? Waking up early, going to the park, filming something. My boy Aaron is supposed to meet me there at the park. If he gets there first, I'm gonna feel bad, but the only reason I took my time is because, you know, he slept in on a few homie sessions before, so I'm sorry, Aaron, but I gotta expose you. So today I'm going to be doing the final review of the Ashad Wear Twin Tail 8.5 Real deck. And I've skated it to the point where it's soggy, so I think I could actually give like a legitimate review, or at least my opinion. And I just watched the local Joe's, his review last night, and it just kind of like, you know, I've been planning on doing this video for a while. I skated yesterday, and I kind of like stopped skating the sesh because of how like soggy my board got. And you know, I'm also like my ankle got tweaked yesterday, and I'm also like really sore from a beach day.
2, 1, go!
The day prior, just a whole lot of things, but I'm gonna do that review today. You know, I just gotta get used to waking up early again, you feel me? We're gonna load up the car, I'm gonna put the rail in there, I'm gonna put a ledge in there, and then we're gonna hit up Swift, my local. One of my boys said he saved a girl who was drunk driving, and that's her car? Jesus. The boy Jay skate day? White and gray. I sell these things. I sell them for the low.
I know we believe in God, and I know God believes in us. Feel so holy, 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 holy.
Oh my gosh, I hate myself, guys. I was sitting, it's dark now. I was talking for like fucking 20 minutes, man. I didn't get any of that. Damn, I'm gonna try to repeat what I said. I'm gonna miss some shit. I'm gonna go off some of Joe's tips because I literally watched his video yesterday, and he said some things that I didn't entirely think about, or like I subconsciously thought about, but I didn't really, you know, think about it too much. I'm gonna start with the one size fits all. I like that. I do a lot of pop shoves. I do a lot of front 180s, back 180s, tricks where your board flips around. I don't want to have to, you know, switch it up. Every now and then I will purposely do a line where I'll flip my board and then I'll just sex change to fakie, or just switch my feet, like not even really like a sex change. Just, you know, push Mongo one time and then put my back foot in the front, and then I'll do a fakie flip or half cab or fakie frontside flip. Or I like being able to not think about that. Like I could literally do a pop shove and I could do another trick because, you know, my nose and tail never switched. It's kind of like that in between. This is one of Joe's cons about a twin tail, but I consider it a pro for me specifically. If you are skating something with a drastic nose and a drastically flat tail, because with a flat tail you can pop a lot faster, like your tail hits the ground a lot faster. It's a lot more poppy. If you are skating a very steep nose, I don't know how it affects your flick. You're gonna make contact a lot better versus like whiffing a kick flip where you flick but you kind of missed it, so it didn't go all the way, or you just entirely missed it. But this is like in between. Like it's not a tail and it's not a nose. It's just kind of like right in between. I like that because I've always been used to like adjusting boards. Like, oh, he's here with the S10. Yes, sir. What the fuck was I saying? The boy's here with the S10. I'll come back.
Brought everything.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna be creative today.
Hell yeah.
Like everything just around the park, we're gonna skate it.
I've never skated a Element flat bar before. The square rail. Got my round rail. Got my ledge.
I brought everything with me. All my ramp, my rail. We are here with Jive Flow. It has been a minute since we skated, and he brought, and we're just gonna skate him and have some fun.
I don't know why I brought shorts, man.
I know, I was about to say it's cold. And it's nice Georgia morning. Right, I feel like it's because the trucks.
Yeah, I had to buy new trucks and keep them the same tightness because if not, I would have skated it.
Damn, I tried to hold it.
Why did I turn?
Oh no, you good? Today's the day, Jai. Channel all your energy.
I remember every single tip that anyone's ever told me.
Oh! No! Gentleman's third. Gentleman's third. Hit that, bro. Oh!
Alright, I'm about to get it started. Aaron's up there talking. We're about to set up the first obstacle and surprise him. Oh my god. I'm able to adjust. I've never really skated the same board consistently. When I first started skating, I would switch brands, I would switch sizes, all that stuff back and forth. So I got used to adapting the board. So now that I adapt to this, one size fits all, I'm set. One thing Joe also said is your board's gonna wear twice as long. Like you're not gonna be putting all of your pressure on one side and all that good stuff. You're not gonna razor tail your tail because of all your scooping. It's gonna be evened out. Your trucks are gonna be the same because your bushings are, your kingpins are tightened the same. It's just gonna balance out. I said a lot more earlier, but I can't remember what I said, so we're just gonna go skate.